I have done this so many days in a row now. When will I learn to turn on my mic? Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, well, everything's going so rough. I'm not even gonna try to play it as smoothly. Nah, this is a rough start. It's rough. Um. So, once again, forgot to turn on the mic. I didn't set up the game properly. So, because I usually have it to where I'm already streaming the game by the time I start. Like, I already have the game loaded up and booted up for when I start stream. That way we can just get right into it. I didn't do that. Everything's just botched. But here we are. We're getting into it. Okay, everything's going to be fine. Okay, hunky dory. Um, Jeez. So, welcome back to our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Pokemon Sword Curry Pokemon Nuzlocke. Let's be specific here. Okay, and I think it's been a while since I've done the rules. So let me go ahead and refresh the rules, seeing how we just beat Opal. How this Nuzlocke works. We can only use Pokemon through the Curry method. Okay. Okay, we got that. That's why it's called the Curry Pokemon Nuzlocke. Curry Pokemon only, okay? So, Curry Pokemon can only use them. If they get knocked out during battle, can't use them anymore. Raid dens also count. If we get knocked out in a raid den, we can no longer use that Pokemon. We usually go to raid dens for gathering items or something. We cannot buy healing items or any items of sort that are not berries or curry related products. So if we find items, we can use them, but we cannot buy them. And lastly, we can only evolve our Pokemon if it is a important battle, meaning like you have to do the battle to progress the story or can't get through it otherwise. So like trainer battles or wild Pokemon battles, we can't evolve our Pokemon. So stuff like battles with Hop or battles with gym leaders. That's basically it. And with that, this is a weird way of doing it, but here we go. Our last battle with Opal, we evolved our little Dottler, so it is now Orbeetle, and it's dope. I never used Orbeetle, so I'm curious to know how this looks, how this goes. I will take this opportunity, though, to say hello to Badooey. We might as well just build our friendship with Badooey. Because we haven't done that. We haven't done that in a long time. And, you know, like, Badooey's the only one that we don't have max friendship with, so I feel like we should actually get it up there. So, you know what? To start off this episode, we're building our max friendship with Badooey. I find it weird that you can just set up a tent in the gym. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, so that's dope. I also haven't set up the tents in a while because we have our full 6. And Curry is such a long process that I didn't see a point in going for more Pokemon until need be. I'm gonna try to rock with these 6. I'm gonna try to make these my 6, and I'm gonna see how it goes, and hope for the best. I also like seeing Cream, because I haven't seen Cream in the Pokemon camp since she has evolved, and she is moving around adorably. But our next evolution, when it comes to it, will be he was bugging out there for a second. Will be our Carkol. Okay. I don't know why he's missing there. He's not doing good. I don't know what's going on with that. Resto Chesto Berry. Okay, okay. Okay, so I guess we'll do 2 Chestos. Now, with our berry selection, if we could get one of our Pokemon to learn Rest and do like a Resto Chesto strategy, you know, that might work out pretty well. I forget which campsite I have. Is this a fairy type? This might be the fairy type camp. But I don't mind the pink. The pink's fine. Because I think the Psychic's a dark purple. Again, we're not doing this to catch a Currymon. I'm just doing this for max friendship with Dewey. Because these battles are getting dangerous. And if the Dewey has a chance to, like, shake off a status condition or do extra damage or possibly survive on 1 HP, right? Because that's something they can do. I'll take that chance. There's no point not to. I gotta be the best of buds I can with these mons. Oh, look at him munch. Look at him munch. Okay. Where is our affinity with Badooey? Where is he? Hey, you. Come here. God, it's such a cool mon. It's such a cool mon. Oh, we're only at 3 hearts. Okay. So we got some affection to build up with him right here. I didn't realize his affection was so low. And you know what? I didn't realize it was so low that, you know what? We're just going to go, I'm going to go ahead after this cycle here. I'm going to go ahead and do it off screen. That way I can just build up his affection and not have it waste time. Because I do want to progress the story. Hopefully, maybe we'll make it close to the next gym. I don't think we'll fight the next gym today, but we'll probably get awfully close to it. I don't know. Maybe. I might just stream this today for a couple hours, see how it goes, see how far we get. God, why does it require so many shakes, though? You know, I do appreciate Scarlet and Violet for just making it like, yeah, just scrub your Pokemon, you're good, done. Affection, bam, through the roof. And while I do enjoy these functions, making this mandatory to build their affection up or get those extra hearts does make it a little bit time consuming. But I mean, it is what it is. Every game does it differently. At least we're not back to Gen 6 with Pokémon, you know, where it took 10,000 years to level up your Pokemon. Or, you know, affection. Yeah, let's see how that goes. The Chesto's supposed to go with greasy food, so I don't know how well that'll work. Okay. Just keep a steady motion. Just keep us. My fingers are having trauma from this. I'm doing all the requirements needed for the curry, and my fingers are remembering it. All the countless hours spent on finding all of these dudes. And I'm happy we eventually did, you know? I like our crew. It's still sad that we lost Patapim, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. And now, our affection with everyone else is up. But we will go ahead, That also helps, because Badooie was a little bit behind on levels compared to everyone else. But my bad. Again, didn't know you could camp inside the gym, so that's cool. Hold on now. The slow walk gets me. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. They say two's company, after all. Hey, that's nice little fast travel. I enjoy it. It probably took us, I'm guessing, like probably a week to walk to here, but you know. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Oh no, we're gonna see her face reactions to Bead. Opal has easily the scariest faces in this whole thing. Opal just has some messed up faces going on. We're gonna try to load OID, see if we get anything. Please. Like a Moo Moo Milk or something, that would be dope. Okay. It's fine. We don't have many Pokemon. We haven't traded much, so I understand. Where are we? Okay, so I know we're gonna go to the center. Opal's gonna see Bead, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're the next gym chick. You're the next gym leader. Congratulations." Oh, I hate seeing him. I hate seeing him. But gosh dang, the soundtrack they gave Bead is unmatched. It is one of the best rival soundtracks there is. Come to gawk at me now that now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this? Yeah, I'ma mock you. Well, I suppose so. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me after all, sure. How many times did you win? 0, right? Yeah. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. Yep, here we go. That boy. Now that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child. See, it's just those are horror eyes, like a horror movie. Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna see. Huh? What? Pink, pink, and pink. Congrats. Hold on. I mean, I just gotta. That's easily one of the best images in the entire game. Like this, they knew what they were doing. They're like, let's make this the most terrifying scene in all of Pokemon history right here. Cause like, ain't nobody gonna look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's normal. This is horrifying. But it's great. It's great. I'm gonna just let that rest for a second. Let that just sear into everyone's mind. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Miss Opal? What in the world has gotten into you? You
worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put into. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell now, for child. You should head to Chichester. I take it you know how to get to Road 7.
The hair flip. God, I'ma rip the hair from your skull, dude. So cocky. Hold on, what's this? Ooh. See, we gotta keep focus energy on. No! I didn't see her! No, I don't want to deal with Sonya!
I've been doing some research on the runes in Stoneside, the Sword and Shield. Game title! Bam bam! What kind of Pokemon were they, and where are they now?
I still have so many questions. I think it's
boring!
Take it back. We didn't need to elevate 2 bombs. I don't know. You asking me as if I should know.
Huh? A power spot?
You mean like where you can Dynamax? Yeah, all that. Yep.
That's right. The power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. No! Hey Sonya, Macho Nachos too. You felt that shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right here in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so?
I can make sure the Chairman knows.
You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going to. I'm really looking forward to see how you compete in the finals. So you should leave the investigation on the Quaking 2 adults. Oh! I can finally leave something to you, Sonya? You're not going to get me involved in everything you're doing? Huh? Like you have been? So this time you're deciding to do something on your own. You're not even doing it on your own. You're having Leon go with you because you're incompetent. God, stay away from me. Hey! Our good buddy Hub. First that forest, then that mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word. But it looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Okay. Oh. So, this means this is a golden opportunity. Oh, there's a third. There is a third Pokemon Center. Let me go and heal up at it real quick so it registers. There's 3. Jeez, and that should register this one as well, right? Or does it not matter? Three more gym badges, that's all we need. Oh, we're making progress. Okay, okay. So, because this is an important battle, as long as Dusty levels up during this battle, we can evolve him. Of course, we have to hope to not lose him either. Right? The hope is we don't lose him. Also, if we lead off with him, we can set up Stealth Rocks. and that's going to be helpful, especially for the Corvisquire. Because the Corvisquire, I still don't have too much of an answer to. Dusty is our answer to the Corviknight. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm going to get strong enough to catch up to you. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass it. So I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my lattice. Oh! I can't speak today. I'm botched. My vocabulary is botched. So I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in a battle against you. Does he have double back on his team? I don't think he does quite yet. Trevenant is so small. Why did they make this mon so small? Why is it shorter than Hawk? It is supposed to be like a great oak tree. Like a possessed tree. Why is it the height of a toddler? I think it's a physical attacker, so let me set up an iron defense here, you know? Go, Dusty! We got the plays going. Ain't gonna do nothing. Not even a 2-hit KO. The way you battle, you know. It reminds me of Lee. Yeah, cool. Not even gonna do half? You sure about that, Dusty? Dusty, are you sure? Oh, he landed the raid. He landed it. Okay. Oh boy. Dusty! What are you doing, Dusty? Dusty! Hey! Oh, there's no way. Dusty! What is Dusty doing? Are you kidding me? What are you doing, Dusty? Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Three for three, are you kidding me? Isn't it only like a 25 or 50% chance to get hurt by confusion? 3 turns in a row? Oh my, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You know what? If he gets the experience to level up, I might not let him. I might not let him evolve. Her, my bad. Dusty might not be deserving of an evolution. Dead serious. That is the worst, most pitiful performance I've ever seen. I just wanted to boost my speed! So help me. So help me. Thank you, Hazelnut. You're not useless like Dusty is. Dusty needs to go in the box. That's a lot of damage.
Not very effective. Okay, sure. We're just lying through our teeth now. We're just lying. Hazelnut, please. Oh my god, Hazelnut, you're so much better than Dusty! You're actually useful! Ugh!
I set up the sun too. Oh, you suck. I set up the sun for my benefit. I wasn't expecting it to backfire on me.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge.
Am I faster?
I'm not faster.
Oh no! Sell? I was gonna have Cell be my answer for the Corviknight. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to have to use one of my healing items, but I think I have to use one of my healing items. Oh boy. Hold on. Please tell me a crit kills. Please tell me a crit kills. Oh no. I have to be faster, right? I have to be. I'll be honest. That's not what I meant to do. It's fine though. Hold on, I'll be for real for a second though. Hold on, I'm getting it booted up here. Right, what's Snorlax's base speed? I know it's got to be slow. Base 30? Okay. And then Machoke. My internet is such garbage today. Base 45. Okay, so I should be faster. But does a crit kill? It should, right? If I crit. That's okay. I don't know if I can risk it, but also at the same time, I don't think anything wants to switch in. Because Neuron can switch in on Corviknight, but Dewey can't switch in on Corviknight. And I'm pretty sure the only reason I lived that second Fire Lash is because I was holding the Eviolite. I'm just realizing that if I wasn't holding that Eviolite, I probably would have died to that second Fire Lash. On the off chance Snorlax doesn't die, which I think Snorlax would, but I can't risk it. I can't risk it. Ooh, okay. Can you stop? Can you stop, please? Can you stop? That damage is ridiculous, dude. That damage is ridiculous. Hold on. Oh. So Badooie is faster, but I still think I would have outsped. But just the thing is, if I didn't kill. Oh! That does nothing. Oh, but I restored a whole... Oh. Oh, this is what we're doing. Oh! I don't like this. I don't like this because I think he's going to unleash it in an attack, right? He's probably going to unleash it in an attack. What if I get rid of his stab? Because I don't think I kill him with a bubble beam. Okay, that gets rid of your stab. Son of a gun! Oh! That did nothing. That actually did nothing. I'm pretty sure I just healed him. At least Body Slam isn't stab anymore! Oh my god, that damage! I can't touch him! Oh, this Snorlax is such a problem. Stop. Oh, no! I'm doing such little damage to this dude. Oh my god. The leftovers in Aqua Ring are saving me right now.
Those are my saving grace right now. He did not. He did not just do that. There's no way he just did that. The 3 stockpiles and the hyper potion is diabolical. Okay, okay. I don't want to have to use a healing item, but I might need to. Like, I might not have another choice. This sucks. Because I would need to bring in Machoke, get up a focus energy, and then attack. And that's 3 turns of Snorlax attacking. That is 3 turns Snorlax gets to attack. Oh, I should have just risked the low sweep. The low sweep probably... Just Snorlax is so bulky. It has so much HP, and it has okay defenses. Like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I need to hope for a crit. That's all I can do is hope for a crit. I hope he's close to being out of body slams. Like he... Yeah. Oh my god! Are you out of PP for that yet? Bro! I've been fighting this Snorlax for like 10 minutes now. There's no way. There's no way you still have body slams left. Oh my god. What do I have for items?
60 would bring us back to 107. Gosh dang it, I didn't want to have to use items. But it is literally the only thing I can do. I'm so mad. If we had max friendship, this probably wouldn't be an issue right now. But I decided to not finish getting up our friendship. Oh my god. It's gonna do like 2 points of damage. Oh! I was kidding! No, I need to restore. Do they not have PP? Like, do our opponents not have PP? Because there's no way he should still have. Like, he has used so many body slams on me. He has used so many body slams on me. There's no way. Okay, heavy slam. Okay. Okay. I hate this Snorlax. This Snorlax is the bane of my existence. Oh my god, I hate this dang Snorlax. Oh my god. That was, I'm pretty sure, close to 20 turns fighting that dang Snorlax. Because that Snorlax took all of my Leech Life PP. I set up an Aqua Ring, I did a soak, I used 2 Bubble Beams on it, I was paralyzed for a couple turns, then I had to switch in Cell and do all my shenanigans. That was the longest turn in Pokemon history. Oh my god. This thing's probably faster than me, but I gotta hope that Cell can take a hit with... It's not gonna work though. I have my focus energy up. You ain't gonna get me. That was with a critical hit. Okay, if that was a critical hit on a Pokemon that has god-awful defenses, I don't think we would have killed Snorlax with 1 hit. I legitimately don't think we would have killed Snorlax, even if it is super effective. Like that, I felt like that should have done more. Cell, please. No! 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 I lowered its speed. We still weren't faster. We were still slower. Thought we would have been faster with the speed drop. Not very effective! Lies! What? Go cream. Where's the Corviknight? Doesn't he have a Corviknight? Or a Corvisquire? To win in these situations. Oh, yeah, because he keeps switching his team, and then Corviknight, Dubwool, and Pincurchin end up on his team. How am I faster than a Boltund? How am I faster? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, no one else is getting water bubble. You got me messed up if someone else is getting water bubble. This is rubbish. My team can't perform if I can't get my own head straight as their trainer. I hate you, Hop. God, I don't really... I love your story, Hop. It's a good story, and you're a good rival. But in this moment, I hate what you did to my team. That was my first time ever using the Machop line as well. I was actually really looking forward to using a Machamp and seeing how that went. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I said earlier we might not let Dusty evolve because Dusty didn't. I need to let Dusty evolve now more than anything. Well, Dusty evolved into Colossal. Yay. That sucks. That sucks. So much. It's usually peaceful, but the vandalism of mines enrages it. Offenders will be incinerated with flames that reach 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit. Tar Shot's pretty good.
lower speed stat, and Flame Charge would become... But I gotta have the rock coverage, and Stealth Rock is just really helpful. Like, I'm still thinking about Charizard with the champions, like the Elite Four, to get the champion title. And it's like, before we ever started out on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look at him. But now I can tell just how strong he really is, and what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you again. And here, I'll heal up your team for you too. Well, you killed Cell. There's no healing Cell. Cell's done. Cell's gone. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But not just that, I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. And I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are gonna have another battle once I get my gym badge in Chichester. Good on you, Hop. I'm glad, you got your stars aligned. Dude, that sucks! Cell's been with us for so long! Cell was our third member. He's been here... Like, Cell's been here since the first gym. Well... Thank you for your service, Cell. God, that sucks. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Hold on. This is... You know what? We'll show them some gratitude. Okay. They're going up to the sky. You know? It's either they get a nice meadow like this, or they're going up to the sky. And you know what? The sky is fitting. That sucks! That sucks! Oh, I don't want to play anymore. Gosh dang it. Like, losing Patapim was one thing. But, like... God, okay. Well, now we gotta get that 6th member back. So, while we're at it, I might as well just work on his friendship. Because I don't know who we can get on this route. I don't know which Pokemon can join us on this route. I saw a Berserker. And, you know, I'm hoping for a Berserker. Because not only does Steel resist flying, but Steel would just be a good typing to have on the team overall. Of course, that would be a ground weakness, which... I mean, we already have Colossal, which is 4 times weak to ground. But that's our only weakness to ground, so honestly, I could stand another ground weakness, that's fine. Oh, it sucks. That sucks. So we're just gonna be here. Just building our friendship with Badooey. God. Cell, why couldn't your friendship pop? Why couldn't you survive on 1 HP? And why do I have to do this so many times? Why is it so many times? Like that bell. That bell gets to you eventually, starts making you go crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Remember when that was a thing? Yeah, lovely. I'm glad it's over. You know what I'm not glad is over? Cell. Cell didn't deserve that. But how was I supposed to know that a stab crit low sweep would not kill, especially after its speed is lowered? You're telling me its speed got lowered and that thing was still faster than me? What kind of bogus is that? I legit thought that... Oh my god. Like, I thought the stab crit would have killed. But I mean, when that didn't kill, I'm like, okay, at least I'll be faster now. Oh my god. That sucks. Alright. I can keep saying it sucks all I want and keep whining over it. We gotta move on. So, we'll be remembered for the 5 gyms we had with him. But it's time to move forward. Hopefully we don't lose anyone else. Right? That's the hope, knock on wood. I guess that just leaves room for whatever teammate enjoys our curry. Oh, Cream's adorable. If I lose Cream, though, I'll probably cry. I don't want to lose Cream. Cream is the most adorable, most innocent thing ever. We can't lose Cream. Cream is our most valuable team member, okay? I love Cream with all my heart. I've never used a Milcery or Alcremie before, and this, like, the things that I like about Nuzlocke is it makes you use Pokemon that you might never have used before, and it gives you a new appreciation for them. We're at 4 stars. Almost at 5. But we gotta keep doing this until we get our next Mon. So, you know what? This will probably work out pretty well. Everyone at this point, like everyone else at this point, besides Badooey, definitely has, like, max social ability. And so, I'm guessing we just gotta get Badooey's up a little bit higher, and then we'll be encountering the Mons. Or maybe we have already met the requirements to meet them on, and we just haven't ran into one yet. Oh my god. That sucks. Like, I had the whole strategy with him, like, keep focus energy. Once I get stronger fighting moves, it'll be even better. But, like, keep the focus energy, because if you get the friendship up, I'm pretty sure that just guarantees a crit every single time. And it's just really awesome. It's like, okay, we have a guaranteed method to, like, deal loads of damage.
I still don't know how that didn't kill. I don't know if it was a roll. Like, it might have been a roll for how much damage it did. That's the only thing I can think of, is that it was a roll. Maybe I should have done revenge. If I did revenge, maybe it would have killed. But God, that sucks. And maybe I could play differently when it came to Snorlax, because that Snorlax absolutely bodied me. That Snorlax had my name, number, area code. He knew my sleep schedule. That Snorlax was the biggest menace to ever exist. And so help me, if he brings that. I can't remember if Hop keeps Snorlax on his forever team, and I'm really hoping he doesn't. I do not want to fight that thing again. Especially now that Cell's gone. I don't have a good answer for that Snorlax. We're just doing this till we get our 6th member. That's how it is. Like, I won't do the curry camping once I get a full team, because I know how long of a process it is. But I mean, I at least need a full 6. I at least need a full 6. Because this game's difficult. It is way more difficult than I remember it being, but when I played it, I over-leveled my mons to no, till no end. Like, I think at this point in the game, my mons were like level 60, level 70 something, just because I grinded so much. And right now, they're in their 30s, and it makes such a difference. Okay, making sure there's no mon. Yeah. No. We gotta get your affection high. You gotta love me like everyone else loved me and how I loved all of you guys. We lost a member of the family. And you guys aren't even aware of it. Keep that innocence. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How's your night treating you? Day, night, whatever it may be for you. I mean, that bell jingling is just... Okay, we have full affection. We can go get the ribbon to prove it. Okay, but now that we have full affection, we're just going to start the cooking. No more need for the bells chiming. And anymore. Aha! There we go. Oh, he's a coming. Oh, he's a coming. Yo, calm down. The curry's coming out soon. Give me just a second, Dusty. Calm your britches. You were stomping. Like, I didn't even get to stir in the food. I didn't even get a chance.
There's Cream. Adorable little Cream. God, I love Cream. Dry burgers. Ooh, delicious. Everybody loves a dry burger. Another teammate? Yes. Oh. Oh, you were just booking it. Hey, what's up? Okay, go play with other mods. Why you come up to me then? You goofball? God. I'm hoping we can get Berserker. Right? Which would suck, because looking at our team, we have an objectively very slow team of Mons. Like, all our Mons are very slow. So, you know, maybe a speedster would be nice, but I mean, whatever we get is what we get, and we will rock with it. We will make them work. Because I don't know what the hidden encounters are. Wait, I think Morpeko's a hidden encounter on this route. Oh no. I have nothing against Morpeko. I just know for the Nuzlocke, he might not be the best. Also, he's also a dark type. We already have a dark type. And fighting type, fairy type, bug type, they will body us. Okay, 2 of those. Yeah. 2 there. 2 there. Wait. I think I made it rock with 6 before, right? I think I made it rock with 6 before. I'm gonna see if I can make it rock with 6. I'm pretty sure that is what I managed to do in the past. I think I've been using too many berries. I'm just now realizing I think I've been using too many berries. Ah! Get that flame a brewing! There we go. Alright, we got this. Don't stir. Stop stirring so fast, me. You know, it is nice when I'm able to just jump to the curry. So it's not just so time-consuming. And I don't have to hear the jingle of the bell anymore. Because that bell gets annoying so fast. No, stop that. Just normal toast curry. Okay. Well, I will say they make the toast look so good. Like, they make it look so, like, thick, crispy. New member? New member. No new member. Okay. Well then, we know what that means. Another curry. Yay. Okay, I think with the pasta we need to do additional berries, right? Because the pasta, for some reason, is just difficult to make milcery quality. I could be just talking out my rear end here. But we'll make it with 6 first to see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure every time I make pasta curry, I have to make it with 8 berries. I think there's very few times where I've been able to make it with 6. There we go. Just bon appetit, you know? Smells delicious.
God, it's been a while since we've had to make curry. It's such a time-consuming process. You know, pasta curry, I imagine, is just spaghetti. That's what I imagine it to be. It's just spaghetti. And still no Pokemon. I know there's only a 15% chance, right? That's what our odds are. It's either a 10 or 15% chance. Pardon me. Acid reflux. For the Mon to show up. But I mean, I would think at this point, because all our other Mons showed up pretty dang fast. They all showed up pretty exquisitely. Or it could be the fact that Badooie's social ability still isn't high enough to trigger an encounter. If that's the case, then oof. And we do need to possibly go buy more berries. But we managed to get a Millstream quality, so I was wrong. It's probably just how I was like stirring everything before. Oh my god. Come on, Dafflame! There we go. Me oh my, the amount of curry that I make for these Mons is wild. Encounter. Possibly, yes. That would be nice. Again, I don't know what the hidden in route encounters are for this route. I think Morpeko is one of them, and that scares me. Because, yes, we don't have an electric type on our team, but it's that duality of the dark typing where it's like, if Morpeko was just a pure electric type, it probably wouldn't be as bad. But I'm staring at that dark type attached to it, and I'm like, okay, this could potentially go very wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go buy more berries real quick, because we're almost out of berries, so... Almost ran into that dude. I'm not ready to run into that dude. Oof. Okay. Now we go all the way back over here to Wedgehurst. We go to that little berry seller. He's like, oh, you want some of my berries? And I'm like, yeah, give me your berries. Give me your entire stock. And he's like, I only got these 3 kinds. And it's like, okay, you're pretty pointless, you know? Like, bro, I wish that as you went along in the story, the more gym badges you got, the more berries that you could unlock. But nah, this dude's just... I mean, we got the money for it now, which is really nice. You remember back at the beginning of all this, when we could barely afford... Gosh dang, afford berries. And like, we were just scraping by. Just penny pinching. But no longer on those days. We're rich. We're filthy rich with berry money. We got curry money now. It's nice. Which actually, hold on. Now that we have curry money, the greed is going to my head. Oh, I'm feeling the greed. It sickens me. But I might have come up with a brilliant idea, right? Because now that we actually have quite the pokey on us, you know? We might be able to... Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, Cream, you're just the sweetest thing ever. We might actually be able to afford using 10 berries. I think we can actually afford using 10 berries now. And if that's the case,
I mean, just if that's the case. Sure, well, let's do a pungent root. You know, that just sounds pleasant. And now you can only add 2 more. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's 10 berries. We should. I'm hoping for Copperage quality. If you didn't catch on, that's what I'm hoping for is Copperage quality. Because we're able to start affording full berries now. Now again, I wish he had more variety than just the basic 3. But oh, Neuron came blasting over. Look at that devilish grin he's got. Also, Copperage quality increases our social ability of our Pokemon by a bit more than Milcery does. So if the whole issue right now for why we're not encountering is Badooie's social ability, this should make it go up a little bit faster. Oh, look at that. Just piece of resistance. Nope, still Milcery class. Okay, so screw me, doesn't matter. We're going back to 6 berries. Because if we're still making the same quality class with 10 berries, with 6 berries that we are trying 10 berries, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. If we can make the same class with 6 berries versus 10, that saves us 4 berries per round, which adds up pretty quickly. Oh no. I saw him. He scares me. But you will not get me. I will be safe in my camp. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sure, let's do another burger. Do it. Heave ho it. Alright. Cool, cool. You know, we haven't done a whole lot this episode. We booted up the episode, spent like 30 minutes fighting Hop, and now we've just been doing this. It's been a pretty uneventful episode, you know? Well, no, it's been pretty eventful. We lost one of our Mons, and that's always a dagger. However, I'm meaning like compared to the past few episodes where we've just been like booking and progressing through the story quite a bit. It's come to kind of a halt. And it would. We'd probably be at the next gym by now, battling the next gym, doing something. But Cell just couldn't survive the bogus that is this game, and you know what? I can't blame him. Cell did the best he could. Oh my gosh, Cream's adorable! Like, Cream is just, nope. There, I'm gonna go up there. Because Cream's just too dang cute. Wait, hold on, give me just a sec. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Listen, listen. I love Blast. Okay, I've never used a Blast as Cavalier, but I do love myself this mon.
And it's a steel type, so it's got that bug typing, which gives us another fire weakness. You know, our third mon weak to fire. But it's okay. It's okay. We don't really have an answer for fire besides.
The way it ran over is the most adorable thing.
Oh my gosh! It's strange physiology. My bad. My language is bad there. Reacts to electrical energy in interesting ways. The presence of a Shelmet will cause this Pokemon to evolve. Oh, they just put that in Blast decks now. Okay. I guess it's because they want people to catch on, like, hey, trade this thing with a Shelmet if you want it to become more powerful. That run is the most adorable thing ever. Blast is relaxed in this familiar place. You lie. Because you're not familiar with us at all. But, you know what? Oh, look at that angry face. Oh, you do it. Oh, you got this. Blast is such a good Pokemon. I love its design so much. I love Blast's design so much. And Escavalier is so cool. If this wasn't a Nuzlocke, I would be tempted to keep it a Blast. Not even gonna lie. I love this little dude. But because it's a Nuzlocke, if I can find a way to evolve him, I will. You go, dude. It is going to be difficult rocking with him for a Blast for now because I don't think his stats are going to hold up too well at where we currently are with only needing 3 badges left. But you know what? I mean, we'll rock with Blast best we can. We'll level him up best we can. You know, this little dude will do with him whatever possible. If we can keep him alive, that's going to be dope. And I hope we can. It just, we have some very glaring weaknesses on our squad. Because that is not only another fire weakness, but another flying weakness. And so once Hop adds that Corviknight back to his squad, these 4 dudes are botched. Now, once we evolve Blast, it'll be okay against... Right? Like, it'll do okay against the Corviknight because it'll have the Steel type, but it won't resist it. It'll just be neutral. So, that's the issue there. Well, let's go ahead and make a curry while it's here, you know. Make it feel a little bit more welcome. There. Oh. But hey, we're back to 6 members again, so that's cool. I just was not I didn't know Blast was an encounter here. But that's the thing with the hidden encounters. You don't, you know, you usually look at the overworld ones. You don't really see what's in the grass too much, so. Yeehaw.
Oh, look at him. He's so ready. He's so ready for the curry. Just seen his little head poke over his little mandible. Hey! Get over here. Oh my gosh. Best running animation ever. Yeah. We're not gonna worry about getting him to full affection on stream. I will do that off stream. Maybe. You know what? No, I might actually have to do it on stream just because of the conditions and circumstances we're under. It might actually be too dangerous to not get him up to full affection, right? So, you know, we're just gonna sit here for a while, get him to full affection, and you're gonna like it. Gary, you're gonna eat your food and you are gonna like it. I haven't watched SpongeBob in years, right? Last time I watched SpongeBob, I think I was like maybe 16, 17. I showed a couple episodes to my wife when we had like a Paramount membership and everything, but Paramount isn't the best, so it's like, yeah, wasn't really worth keeping. The only thing worth keeping it for was some of the Nickelodeon shows like Invader Zim, right? Because Invader Zim is my favorite cartoon ever. Invader Zim is just amazing. It's phenomenal. Oh, just look at him go. But my wife has like never really seen much SpongeBob before, so I'm like, okay, I'll show you. I'll show you some of the classics. And I didn't know, like, some of the most banger of the episodes were just in the first few episodes. Like, the pizza delivery. That was like episode 2 or something. It's like, are you serious? We're doing this episode 2? Okay. And then, as I was saying, I love Invader Zim, right? And when Netflix did their special, what was it, like 2020? They made Invader Zim, like, movie special. And I thought, oh my god, I was popping off so hard. I thought it was the revival of Invader Zim. I'm like, oh my god, they're bringing it back. Enter the Florpus. This is the beginning of something amazing. Because the movie was really good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It had a lot of the same energy. Just a bit more mild compared to the cartoon. But like you could tell, like it was very much still Invader Zim. And so I saw that, and I'm like, oh yeah, Invader Zim's back. And then that was it. They only had that one movie and nothing else. No show reboot, no movies after that. It's like, oh. And I was so sad. I'm still depressed thinking about it. It's like, we could have had Invader Zim again. Oh, she's adorable! Oh my god! I had to take a picture. That is the cutest thing. Did he turn his back to me? Yeah, that's why I thought you get over here. I still don't know what I'm gonna name this little dude. I still gotta think of a nickname.
He's so angry, look at him. Just more of this. It's just more of this. Cream sleeping off to the side. That's just so dang cute. I do like in Scarlet and Violet when like you have all your Pokemon gathered at the camp, and you eventually like don't do anything. They all just kind of fall asleep, and just seeing all their like different sleeping animations is just the best thing. Like, I love Tinkaton's and how she kind of sleeps on top of her hammer. That's just adorable. That's great. Come on, you want it? Yeah, you want it. You only have 2 hearts. You're telling me after all this, you only have 2 hearts? Oh, why are you being so difficult? We should probably do this on a different route in case we end up coming across another encounter, right? Like, just in case. So we'll make this one, and then we will go to a different location. So I don't risk... risk an encounter, because we can't get another encounter. This was it. So, I wonder if you can find Shelmet on this route too, right? If you can find Carablast, never mind. Shelmet's probably found on this route, but it's in the other version of the game, right? Because they're version exclusives, is my guess. I do know in the DLC, though, in the Isle of Armor, you can find Excelgor. Because he's just one of those Roman ones, like, that guards the area. And it's like, aha. Yep, great explanation, I know. Oh, Badooey, you want some? Okay, we at least got nursery quality. That's all that matters. God, Cream's adorable. Okay, hopefully no encounters. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and pack it up. Oh, okay. Luckily, the Carablast is right around the same levels. And it's a female. Okay. Okay. So we got a very female-heavy squad, but that's okay. I'm just hoping moves like Attract or Cute Charm or stuff like that won't come into play, right? Because that's the fear, is those type of things. Oh, didn't want to set up here. We're going to go to a route where we haven't had an encounter. That way, while we get up our Carablast affection, if something comes along, we can actually catch it. So, this is Stowan side, right? Glimwood Tangle, that's another route to where we can actually catch something. So we'll go over here. This, again, is probably my favorite area of the game. It's so cool. It's so cool. Also, I'm not really sure if I've ever set up camp here, so I'm actually curious to know what the campsite looks like. Hold on. Oh yeah, just as I was hoping, the glowing mushrooms. Oh, this is so cool. Okay.
Hey, you. Get over here. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, buddy. We need you at full efforts, okay? Shank. That's gonna be your name, Shank. I was trying to think of a name, right? Because we gotta nickname him. And I'm like, hey, why are we gonna nickname her? Right? Shank. Because that's all she does. With her little horn, she shanks the shellmet to yank it out its shell. Once she evolves, she gets 2 swords to shank her opponent with. Shank. Oh, she's a little shank. There we go. 3 hearts. We just need 2 more after this. And then we're looking A-okay. What? I don't know where you 2 gonna go out. Hopefully they were just chatting because Dusty could easily body Hazelnut. There's no debate. Dusty would win that matchup. Although, I don't know. Dusty seems to be pretty stupid. She did get confused 3 times in a row. So, you know, like, it's possible that Hazelnut could just outsmart, you know? But dang, 3 bug types on a squad is wild. Although, I'm not much for type diversity in my playthroughs, right? I'm never one of those people, because how a lot of people play Pokemon is like, okay, you need to have the core of grass, fire, water on your team, and then go from there. And no, I never do that. I just work with Pokemon I enjoy, right? If I see a Pokemon and I'm like, I like it, I use it on my team. And most of the time, my Pokemon won't even be evolved, so, you know. Alright, after we get up perfection some more, we gotta go get the badge for friendship. The badge of friendship for Badooie and Shank. And then we gotta change Shank's name. So now if we do end up finding an encounter here, that's not much of a problem, you know, because get over here. Yeah. Oh, look at Dusty run. Oh, she's trying her best. Oh, she looks so happy. You go, Dusty. You go. Good job, Dusty. No. It's toy time. It's toy time. My fingers hate this. Oh my god. Right, because I gotta tap this, or I guess I could do this. Right, and this is a bit easier. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, it's working the heck out of my thumb. And then when we do the curry, like, it's so much thumb action. So much thumb. Yeah, here's the strat. What was that sound? I don't even know who made that sound.
Is that what Orbeetle sounds like? Okay, Hazelnut wants a few hits in. Okay. There you go, Hazelnut. Good job. I have never heard Orbeetles cry. That threw me off so much. Oh my god.
It's the end of me. I'm gonna just pass out right here. I can't tap any faster! This was not even the plans for today's episode, right? And I'm pretty sure my voice just cracked right there, so that's great. But this wasn't even the plans for today's episode, you know? It was supposed to be getting to the next gym so we could potentially fight it or be ready to fight it. No, instead, we faced a death and we're having to recover from it. It's a very long mourning process. Oh, everyone's ready. Wait, do I have the Soothe Bell? Have I picked up the Soothe Bell? I'm just now realizing. Have I picked up the Soothe Bell? Oh, it actually knows some pretty good moves right now. Wait, hold on. Scary Faces actually can be good. That can be good if we were to like to give him a focus sash and then just flail for max damage. Takedown, I can't risk any recoil right now. I can't risk any sort of recoil. However, do we have a Soothe Bell? No? Okay, fine. I understand. My bad. I will step back because I don't know my place. So, yeah, you'll just hold on to that for now. Until we can get you to evolve, that is what you'll have. Yeah, I still might think of the Focus Sash Flail strategy, you know? That might work on the Corviknight. Oh. No, it won't. Because the Corviknight resists normal, so... Again, that Corviknight is really going to be our big issue, besides obviously Snorlax, because Snorlax is such a big problem, no pun intended, but like, it was not an issue I was expecting to have as severely as we did. Okay! Yeah, cool, just scare me like that.
Dusty looks like he'll... Please be careful. Oh, you can kill Shank so easily. Please be careful. Okay, put a bit more towards Shank here. You know, in this lighting, our Colossal almost looks shiny. I know it's not. Like, it's that weird shade of blue. But almost. It's just the same process over and over. It's just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. It'll be over soon enough. Ugh. Doesn't this make you, like, never want to hear a bell again, though? Like, anytime. I think we're at 4 stars now. Yep, we're at 4. So, you know, hopefully that next meal, it'll be the last. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, you both played, you both feel great, so guess what? We're gonna start cooking. You know what? I want some instant noodles. Been a while since I've had some ramen. And again, if I wasn't so worried about the survival of Terrablast, or what we will be renaming her to, Shank, I wouldn't really worry about this too much. I'd do it off camera. However, seeing what happened to Cell, I'm not taking any chances. If I have a chance to do extra damage, or survive a hit, or anything like that, I'm gonna take it. Because I feel like I'm probably one of the only few people that really take advantage of the whole friendship system. Because I love it. Ever since they introduced it in Gen 6, like all the benefits of friendship, I have made sure that my squad and I are the closest buddies ever. Because it's like, yeah, it's a cool little mechanic. You put time and affection into your Pokemon, it'll pay you back. I just wanted to also put Shank in front, see how she'd be eaten, and it's adorable. Sleeping on the job, huh? Yo, you're blocking like everything. I'm trying to see Shank or see our other mons, but you're just like blocking them. There she is. Oh my god, this is adorable. I'ma just let Dusty sleep. Dusty has been, you know, Dusty's been pretty pivotal, and besides that last battle where she just couldn't stop hitting herself, she's been good. I'm just hoping for those 5 stars, right? Those 5 hearts, not 5 stars. This ain't no review. Yeah, come on. Hit the annoying bell. Ring, ring, ring. That's not a bell, that's a phone. Oh my god. However, again, the thing is also getting up
Shank's social ability, if we do need to do a curry hunt again in the future, her social ability will already be there, it'll be fine, and it will be good to go. So, you know what? We are just preempting for the next time in case anything happens. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Hopefully this is the last curry hunt we'll have to do. Still no 5 hearts, huh? You gonna be this difficult on me? Yeah, I blanked out on what to do there for a sec. Now, the one thing that I do wish was in the ZA games, right? Because when I'm not streaming or, like, doing other stuff, I try to find the time to, like, I have the time. What I'm saying is, like, when I choose to play ZA, right? Because I have a few other games that I'm playing besides ZA, which honestly surprised me more than anything. Because I thought ZA was going to come out and nothing was going to get me away from playing it. But I'm managing not to involve all my time into ZA and do other things. Which is good, which is nice. I still love ZA, and I still have a lot of the story to get through. And I know, like, this week's Season 2 of, like, the battles are starting, so it's not even like I got time to get Greninja's Mega Stone. So hopefully those get distributed at some point. That would be nice. But the one mechanic I wish they added was the friendship mechanic, right? Because the friendship's there. It's just not there how it is in the core games, right? It's not there how it is in the main games. Where you boost friendship and they could rub off a status condition or survive on 1 HP or have an increased chance of dealing a critical hit. I wish they implemented that into the ZA games, but I guess why they didn't, because the ZA game or the Legends games are different from what the core games are. I mean, just look at her. She's adorable. Okay, and we should get to max affection on this, and we shouldn't even have to cook. We should be able to get to max affection before she's ready to eat. Hopefully. That's the dream. Now, I will say, Orbeetle's eyes, kind of creepy. He came over just now, kind of spooked me out a little bit. Felt like I had to answer the questions to him. We're done camping. Yay. Okay, and you know what? Because it's Carablast right now, not Escavalier, I don't care if its levels get a little bit high. We need every bonus form we can get. But, especially because how we do it, it's probably going to be a while before, Shank evolves. Because I think Hazelnut's our next evolution, because Hazelnut's been with us since the beginning, too. Neuron and Hazelnut were our first ones, so I feel like it's about time for Hazelnut to evolve. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Well, first off, we need to go to Hammerlock here. Excuse me? Excuse me? Rude. But okay.
Get those best friends ribbons. Rename Carablast to Shank. Then we're good to go. Shut up. No, Cell doesn't exist. He's not there. There we go. She shall now be known as Shank. And everyone else's nickname. I don't know why I was worried. We go into this person's house, just be like, hey, knock, knock. Then we talk to this little kid. And this, you know, this little kid knows so much about life. Now we won't equip that ribbon. We're going to be equipped in the curry ribbon. But it's there, you know? I feel like this generation we should have got a bug specialist. Because we got Orbeetle, we got Centiskorch, then we got like all the bug Pokemon from previous generations in here, most of them. And you know what? Bug types just, they don't get enough appreciation. Bug types are so cool. I gotta make sure everyone else has it equipped. I'm pretty sure everyone does. Yeah, everyone has it equipped. Okay, we're good. What is your nature, actually? Okay, plus defense, minus special defense, which kind of sucks, you know. Can any of my Pokemon... Okay, so if we need a special hit to be taken, we got Badooie here. Because that's really good special defense. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Orbeetle's whole thing is that it's a wall. Man, 2 minus Bedef natures? Yikes. It's okay. It's okay. Also Shenskin, so we shouldn't have to worry about status conditions too much. But now all that is said and done, we can progress. Actually, hold on. What about the moves? You know, what? You can't learn Focus Energy, which sucks. You're definitely a special, physical, my bad, a physical attacker, which yep. Oh, there's a lot you can't learn. Oh, there is a lot that you cannot learn. Interesting. Okay, well, there's a Pokemon Center right over here, and if I remember correctly, they can be like, hey. Fury Cutter could be good. Wallahi, Fury Cutter could be really good. False Swipe, we don't need to worry about that because we're not catching Pokemon in the wild. It's only the Curry method. Headbutt's good. Headbutt is good. Peck, it's not powerful. Don't worry, we're not running Peck. It would give us type coverage because we don't have really flying type coverage at all. But it's fine. Fury Cutter though, legit Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to go Fury Cutter. But the scary face. Alright, so Flail is very situational, right? I made plans with Flail earlier, like, focus Sass Flail. But the thing is, right, in order to do that, and I'm just realizing where my camera is, or where I am, my dog's sleeping right here, so it's pushed me to this side, so let me go ahead and scooch that over. I never want to be in a situation where I'm low health, right? So we should get rid of Flail, and I feel like Headbutt's good. And our speed's not bad. Once we do evolve, though, our speed just becomes non-existent. Can you learn nothing? Okay. Oh, a speed of 47? Ew! Ew! That's so bad. Does Hazelnut know Leech Seed? No Leech Seed. Okay, that's fine. Synthesis might be good to have back, but no, that's a special move. And its attack is far higher than its special attack right now, so yeah, I think we'll skip out on Fury Cutter for now. Well, believe me, I'm tempted to actually run a Fury Cutter strat. Like, if we were to get, I think it's the Scope Lens, right? If we were to get the Scope Lens, boost the accuracy, so the move basically never misses. Because it says 95 accuracy, and might as well be 30% accurate, you know? Because accuracy in Pokemon is so weird, where it's like, yeah, it's got super high accuracy. It's not 100% though, but it should still hit most of the time. And then you go and hit a move that's like 80% accurate, and it misses 5 times out of 6. I don't like that we had to battle him. I didn't want to battle him. For the record, I did not want to battle him. But, like, he was literally blocking the tunnel I need to go through. I don't know if there was a way I could have sneaked around or anything. Lovely. Level 40 cream, okay. Do we run recover? Oh, do we run recover? Wait. Draining Kiss, Acid Armor, Dazzling Gleam, Draining Kiss. Recover, Aromatherapy's so good. Right, Aromatherapy's really good if we need to heal status conditions of our team. However, for now, okay, when it comes to the gauntlet of facing the trainers to face Leon, I might put Aromatherapy back on, but for now, I think Recover is going to be a lot more beneficial, because if we get in a fight, after the fight, we can go back to the Pokemon Center, heal any status conditions.
It's in that gauntlet where we can't really do anything. Rufflet? Oh, nah. You're cooked. You're cooked. So, how, per se, do I knock out a Corvisquire, but not a Rufflet? Huh? How does that make sense? Did I just low roll and you messed up? Oh, you messed up. Oh, you're done for. You're done for. You're out of here. Alright, that's dope. Okay, we're gonna get these berries. We can shake one more time. Okay, now we gotta call it quits. Nope, stay away. Stay away. So we go from Route 7 to Route 8. This is where we can encounter Phalanx, which is pretty dope. Please don't tell me I have to battle. I'm trying to avoid battles if necessary. I'm just trying to get from point A to point B. We got battle. Okay. I don't care. I haven't been to the wild area in a while. Legit thought that was a Voltorb or something. Can I run? Please? Please let me run. Thank you. I also really like Boldor. Like, the whole Rock and Roller line it's one of the best rock type lines. Rock type Pokemon evolution lines. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, but I have to, which sucks. Yeah, you did miss 2 hours, yeah. But it's okay. It happens. Hey, look, sleep's more important, alright? Never prioritize one of my streams over sleep. Sleep is the most important thing besides eating. Like, eating, sleep, staying healthy is more important, alright? Dang, you need to get out of bed. Dang, okay. Won't lie though, a little bit jealous. I would love to sleep 13 hours. Like, just one of these days, just pass out, just... Yo, go Badooey! He's no leveled up, that's good. Oh, that's awful. My bad. Oh, that sucks. But
You know, you just gotta wash your sheets. That's all you gotta do now. But monster scented sheets, that's gotta be unpleasant. But also, why would you drink a monster? Those things taste so nasty. I don't want to battle this thing. I got no desire to battle this thing. Nope. Running. Pardon me? Pardon me? Excuse me? Oh, Shank's amazing. I have a love for Carablast and Escavalier. They're such cool Pokemon. Escavalier. I know it's probably a different name for you, but for us it's Escavalier. How fast are you? I just want to run. I don't want to fight this thing. I don't want to fight this thing. Okay. It's okay. It's Cavalanzas. Did I say that right? Cavalanzas? I might have butchered that. That's why I was looking at it for a second before I tried to pronounce it. Cavalanzas? So, Cathalansis is kind of what you're going for. Cathalansis. Okay. Okay. I got there eventually. Ooh, a steel type move that I won't be able to use. You know? Oh, but the reason we have Shank on our team, right? The reason we have Shank on our team is because we lost Cell. Cell died in a battle with Hop. So, yep. Cell is no more. Cell has joined the Death Box. So I have a personal vendetta against Hop now. Well, I wanted to keep Cell. I was excited. I've never used a Machop before, so I was excited to use the line. But I was robbed, is needless to say. I was robbed, okay? Oh, Hazelnut's our next evolution. Because when we fought with Hop, we let Dusty evolve. See? Dusty's now Colossal. Dusty's now Colossal. So, that was our evolution. Our next evolution is Hazelnut, and then we're doing Shank.
Shank just has to survive just a little bit. I don't want to fight you! All these Pokemon just want to fight and I want nothing to do. That's wild. That is wild. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fight. But now I have to, so that's great. Nothing. That did nothing. You stupid. You stupid Pokemon. You're stupid. And yeah, I'll make sure to let you know. Oh, of the enemy mon. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead. Whoop. Good call. I didn't notice that, so thank you. I would usually have it, right, during these kind of playthroughs down here, but there was a specific reason. I forget the reason, but there was a reason why I moved it up here. So right now we can go back over here. Yo, this Dusclops is irking me. This is irking me off so... That didn't kill! Oh my god! Oh, yay. Stop with these encounters. I don't care to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to make it through to the next area. Okay, I think I go through there. But I'm going to pick that up. Oh, that's pointless. I'm going to let them do their thing. God, Phalanx is such a cool mon. It's such a cool mon. No, stay away! Ah! Oh my gosh. Flinch. Flinch. No, I know who I need to go out to. Okay? Because Neuron is actually really fast. You did not just do that. You did not just do that. You did not just do that. Please just hold on. I might have to just because, again, if this was my own playthrough, I would probably be keeping it Care Blast just because I love the Care Blast so much. However, in a Nuzlocke, that's just too dangerous.
I ain't battling y'all. Y'all get out of here. I need to heal my Pokemon so bad. They need to be healed so bad. Oh, please tell me I can just go to... Please leave me alone. Do not bother me. Do not bother me. Ossifer, leave me alone. So if we don't get in a battle with Hop before the gym, we might not be able to evolve Shank. That's the only issue right now. It has Frisk, which isn't the best ability. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Because I'm pretty sure most of these, like most battles, they're not holding an item. Oh wait, no, it has Shed Skin. For some reason I thought it had Frisk. No, it has Shed Skin, which is actually pretty good. I actually do like it having Shed Skin, because that just increases the chance, like, we don't have to worry about a status condition. And status conditions are so huge in this. But we have to hope for a battle with Hop. Because if we don't get a battle with Hop before the gym, Shank is going to struggle to evolve. It could. And not being able to receive crits would be huge, right? Because no crits would be lovely. Because I've been crit so many times. Let me go in the pool. No, I would like to evolve. I would like to evolve Shank. And again, if it was my own personal playthrough, I probably wouldn't evolve Shank. But because this is a Nuzlocke, I'm going to evolve Shank, hopefully. The issue is, I don't think we'll be able to evolve Shank till after the gym. Because it has to have an important battle to evolve. That's one of the rules for the Nuzlocke. It has to be involved in an important battle. And against some rock types, I don't see that happening too much. But with us finally making it to the gym, everything that has happened so far, we're going to go ahead and call that episode of the Nuzlocke here. We gotta recover from losing Cell, and we spent a lot of time capturing Shank, so we got them. We got a new team member at the loss of another, which sucks, but it is what it is. And that'll go ahead. That'll do it for this episode of the Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke.